invite our speaker, Dr. Gambo. Let me do a brief introduction of Dr. Gambo. Dr. Gambo actually started with his studies in Bachelor's of Science from Zhejiang University and also Master of Material Science from Zhejiang University. Subsequently, he did his PhD in NTU. It's also in radiation detector based on diamond thin film. And Dr. Gambo has also a Master in Business Administration from the University of Australia. His experience were the senior lecturer in Singapore Republic Poly, and he was also a senior engineer in Singapore Agilent Technology. And he was also a principal engineer from Danslite Semiconductor, and he was also the speaker for Asia Pacific region for flow technology and healing training system, which specializes in flow, healing, autism, depression, anxiety, dyslexia, insomnia, and schizophrenia. And Dr. Gambo has also went under study with the world-renowned water researcher Gerard Pollack. Gerard is actually the professor in Washington University, and Gerard Pollack was also nominee for the Nobel Prize. And talking about water tonight, we're talking about water. Dr. Gambo has many years experience, easily 20 years experience about water and life. So without any hesitation, let's bring our charming, magnanimous, knowledgeable Dr. Gambo. Dr. Gambo, thank you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the nice introduction from Krisa, our nice partner. Tonight, it's my pleasure to share more water business with you. I know some of them already from my past Zoom, and I hope today I will provide some new information and you'll be happy. And water is something that is very special and very mysterious, okay, until today. But now the water technology has translated the water technology transformed from the normal water to a new generation. So what we are presenting today is Untitled Water, which is the latest generation of with the latest technology, and many people may understand the crucial part of the Untitled Water. So I will give you a good opportunity to decode the secret behind the Untitled Water. First of all, I would like to talk about the life. Actually, in our life, we have food, air, water, and also exercise, sleep, and emotion. So these are very, very critical parts that especially the water and the emotion, they are interconnected. And so all these things will go directly linked to our life. And but why is special of life? Because our earth is covered by 70% is by the sea, by water, and also our body is also covered by 70% of water. This kind of coincidence is not usual. We will find a lot of code in between all this mysterious phenomenon. We understand that water is the source of life, and it contains hugely inside our body. Okay, so we know that water has a great function in transporting the oxygen and nutrition, and in also very, very important in detoxification. Okay, so and all these things is coming on the way, and it's very, very special. and the water also has a great memory. So because of water has a memory, water remember whatever it has experienced. Okay, for example, if the water has passed turning points in during the transportation, past turning points for 50 times, these 50 times will make all the molecules inside the water change the shape. However, the chemical function doesn't change. The energy state of the water do have some change. And the scientific study showing that the energy state of the water change will cause some toxic effect. That's why whenever you get water from a tap or from a well, you need to put the water in the ceramic tank or in the plastic tank for whole night before you start to use it, or you want to do some praying. Okay, so all this kind of activity is just to remove the toxic effect from the energy level, from the energetic level. So this part maybe it's not well understood by most of people, but it's very, very scientific. Okay, today we are using our company. Intelligent Water. The Intelligent Water will remove all this energy memory, the water memory, and remove all those bad energy inside our water. So this is something new. These several days I learned from master. The master, I'm every day we are keep growing with our new knowledge about water. So water is so essential that in year 1992, and two scientists discovered aquaporin. Aquaporin is something attached to the cell. Attached to the cell is 2 nanometer in width, and because of this finding, these two scientists won Nobel Prize in year 2003. And we all know that the WHO give a very stringent criteria for all this water, yeah. And we also know that for ideal drinking water, you need to meet certain criteria in order to be used by people. Now, there's a lot of criteria, including pH value, TDS, and ORP value. All right. So, what if we are lack of water? What if our body is lack of water? So that's will because of lack of water inside our body will produce a lot of high blood pressure, high sugar level, high blood lipid, and hair loss, constipation, obesity, emotional loss of control, insomnia, and forgetfulness. All these symptoms will start to appear. However, we don't understand why. So, we need to drink good water. Especially, we need to drink good water. Okay, so the good water and telehealth technology shows that our telehealth technology have a huge impact about our water, and that is still a lot of things unknown to people, but the scientists are working very hard to figure out all this secret behind the telehealth water. Okay, so in order to understand the telehealth technology, we know that telehealth technology is sitting in between far infrared and microwave. Okay, so it is from 0.1 terahertz to 10 terahertz. Basically, terahertz is a frequency unit. It represents 10 to the power of 12 hertz. Okay, this is a very, very high frequency, which is not normally available, but it covers a lot. This is now the telehealth technology is so special. In US, the US government named telehealth technology as one of the top 10 technology that will change the future world. in year 2005, China ranked terahertz technology as the first of the 10 key strategic goals of the national pillar. That's wonderful, wonderful. And terahertz wave is so special. It's fully compatible to our human body, human cell. So it's called the wave of life. It's called wave life. So in the 1980s, American scientists discover light, terahertz light, and this terahertz light is consistent with the frequency of vibration of human being, which is a kind of light energy. It can resonate with human body cells, thereby activating the cells, recover the healing power of the cell. That's why it's called the wave of life. We know that the terahertz healthy water device is going to be very, very helpful. It will not only produce low viscosity, anti-radiation, antibacterial, antioxidation. It also is a linear line up water molecules. So this particular part is very so special because after the water has been transformed, it contains low viscosity. Within this low viscosity, it's basically 680 times lower than the normal water. However, most importantly is that this water can form a linear line up water molecules. So it's so strong. We have a lot of test sample. Okay, the test sample, and we also know that this water is so special. It has 3 AS and 2 LS. Okay, including antibacterial, antioxidant, anti-radiation, low frequency, and low viscosity. All right. So, and this one is a single linear lineup structure. This single linear lineup structure, it contains that a lot of special technology that's leading the structured water form this is a patent technology in terahertz water and form the structured water. And this linear lineup water molecules is so special. It has so strong power. It can penetrate our cell. We can say that the single linear lineup structure here, that all these water molecules, they can form a linear lineup structure, can easily penetrate a gate. That gate refers to the water channel inside our cell. Okay, so very, very important part of this two LS. So one is full width of half maximum. Full width of half maximum refers to the half width of the peak, NMR peak. NMR refers to nuclear magnetron resonance. Okay, the peak shows a low viscosity. We also have low viscosity. From this figure, you can see longevity values and normal water. What's the difference? The inner peak and outer peak, they have a different width. They have different widths of the half height. Okay, so basically the inner peak represents 80 Hertz. The outer peak represents 127 Hertz. Okay, so we also say that the 17 oxygen NMR that represent our terahertz water have 7.6 Hertz in the half width of the NMR peak. However, compared with the longevity village, it's 80 Hertz. So basically, this particular part I need to emphasize and give you a new understanding of 7.6 Hertz. Most of people refer 7.6 Hertz to the heart frequency, the brainwave frequency, and even the Earth vibration frequency. But all this claim is they have no ground, may not be correct. The 7.6 Hertz is a width, is not a frequency. So the half width is measured by hertz, bigger than the half width, bigger than the molecule cluster, poorer the quality of the water. Okay, so we can see a list of all this water worldwide. Worldwide contains different molecules. So basically, the well water, mineral water, longevity village water, they all have different terahertz frequency. So longevity village have 80 hertz, electrolytes have 63, pi water have 53.2, and hexagonal waters 43. All these are very, very ideal. Now in the market, they sell at a very, very high price. However, today we have a breakthrough in technology. Our terahertz water, they can reach 7.6 hertz, but it's sold at a very, very affordable price. That's wonderful. And we also understand that the meaning of 670, 680 times lower than ordinary water, this water shows that after drinking our terahertz water, and the cells start to separate it, and it's presenting different status, is high, like energized or highly charged. Okay, so improved blood viscosity. This is something we can see here before and after. Only 20 minutes, we can see huge difference between the blood before and after drinking the water. So it's so important that our water has a very strong antibacterial property. After testing, after 3 minutes of terahertz health water treatment, E. coli and Pythendibolum are reduced by more than 90%. We also have anti-oxidation. After 3 minutes of treatment with terahertz water, healthy water device, the total anti-oxidation percentage of water is 75%. It shows a 4 times improvement. And also anti-radiation improved by 2 times. That's why during the sun, when you go climb the mountain, when you spray with terahertz water, your skin will be fully protected. All right. And we also know that the use of this terahertz water is so convenient. You can either drink or have an external spray. And of course, one thing we have to take note that after drinking the terahertz water, we may have a lot of reaction, including dry and thirst, nausea, swelling, and flatulence, defecation. You don't have a smelly urination. Okay, so in order to have a quality control of our terahertz device, the company has done a lot of efforts to get the international investigation about FDA, we got a CE, we got FCC, we got the ISO, REACH, and the CMA. All this certificate is very, very difficult. However, the company has done great deal to get it. So with all these benefits of the terahertz water device, one thing we need to be very, very sure. Basically, the water device cannot be used as medicine. If you are currently taking any medication, please continue to take your medication until your doctor asks you to stop. Okay, so we have said so many good points, so many good things about the water. And however, how good is this water? Okay, any tools to test the function of the water? And now we are going to use some special device from Russia. This special device is holding at my hand. You can look at holding at my hand. It's so small, it's so portable. However, it's so efficient, can measure our status, inner status of our chakra, our meridian, our energy state, our different organs. So this machine is called BioWell energy device. For your information, today's talk nothing to do with promoting this device. I have no business with this device. but I will use this device as a objective tool to measure the benefit of drinking the water. So basically, I would like to take this opportunity to open software. So in the software, you may have chance to understand what is going on. All right. So now it takes time for me to open the software. Okay, I'm opening the software. Are you able to see all these fingers? This episode, this step is very, very important for everybody to understand water. Are you able to see all the fingers?
Yes.
Can you see?
Yes.
Thank you very much. Okay, I will start the measurement of myself. Okay, so I measure myself. You can see the fingerprint from this machine. This shows clearly is my fingerprint at this particular stage. And then I use my left palm. Okay, now this is a left finger. Very fast. Okay, the internet today is very good. I'm using my hotspot from my mobile phone. Okay, so basically, within 1 minute, we get all this data available. I want to explain to you clearly how scientific of this machine. So basically, this machine, from beginning until today, there are 400 papers published, international journal paper, very famous paper published for this machine. Everybody trusts this machine. And what this machine is measuring, and here you can say that we are getting a fingerprint. However, on this particular section, this color of the signals represent right eye, and this signal represents the right ear. This signal presents jaw, teeth, right side. This sector represents thyroid gland, throat. This jaw, teeth, left side represent jaw, teeth, left side, and here left ear. One more thing is the left eye. Okay, then cerebral zone. Okay, to do with brain. Okay, now today I want to say all my energy. This is my aura. This is my aura. Different aspects. Okay, so today this is the chakra. For those of you who doesn't understand chakra, you may refer this to energy center inside our body. Energy center inside our body. So if our body is very, very stable, so we are going to have this straight white ball aligned. But now today, for my case, is I'm working very hard, so my status is still acceptable. And here we say in our body we have 12 meridians. Out of 12 meridians, 9 out of 12 meridians is working very well. Not too bad for me. And now my stress level is very low, 3.04. My energy level 56. My left and right body balance is 98%. That's wonderful data. And my disbalance, yin-yang balance, disbalance is 5.3. That's very good. Okay, you can see all my organs are in the green belt. So only sacrum and my liver need to take a bit oxygen. Okay, I need to take some be cautious. And this one shows the yin-yang balance. The yin and yang out of balance. So that is particular for the number 12. Number 12 is sacrum. Is my sacrum. Okay, maybe it's something to do with my posture during walking. and also my prostate need to take care. Okay, so this basically shows that my head all working well, my heart all working well, my respiratory system may need some improvement, my endocrine are all working very well, my musculoskeletal system, my spine all work very well. My digestive system have some area need to improvement. My urinogenital system also needs some improvement. So basically, this is a very good part, and we also see. I may give you one more example. When people start to drink this water, okay. So let me compare the data of this particular client drink the water, and within 15 minutes, it's going to show you a big result before and after. Left side is before, right side is after, and left side left, and on right. So basically left before and after, and right also before and after. We can see that the chakra also start to change, start to align better. You can see the stress level reduced from 4.6. 4.6 is a number which is beyond the criteria. Is already very high. Very high is out of control. And 3.2 reduced to 3.23 within 15 minutes. This is very unusual. And the energy increased from 39 to 54, almost 40% increment. The body left and right, the balance improved from 80%, 89% to 95%. That's also a huge impact, huge improvement. And the disbalance level dropped from 7.8 to 3.5. This is wonderful. This is wonderful. Without this testing, we don't know what's the power of those water. However, if you look at this orange line and the blue line, it shows that the energy difference is so much. All this shows that after drinking the water, our body is like charged. Our body is charged. Every cell is charged. So our body, every organ starts to show very high energy. Also, we can say that the yin-yang balance, this guy particularly has 12 organs out of balance. However, after drinking the water, it shows only 3 organs out of balance. That's a huge improvement. Okay, let's look at the yin-yang. Okay, now look at the yin-yang, look at all the green color. All the green color at the yin-yang range indicates the liver and the bladder is working very well. All other meridians doesn't work very well. However, after drinking the water, you have a second look. Then you can see 8 out of 12 meridian is working very well. Fantastic. We can show 8 out of 12 meridian is working perfectly. That's wonderful, amazing. That's you may look at this as normal data. However, it is very difficult to achieve with normal condition. No other medicine can achieve this one. So that is the best result I can achieve for our water. So thank you very much. Thank you for your attention. Then, okay, I would like to switch back to my PowerPoint. Okay, so from my normal PowerPoint, okay, I have gone through all these results, and I'm going to show how handsome this boy it is. How handsome, Jeffrey Gore. This is his result. So when he saw the result, when he saw the result on the spot, so he he immediately bought the device. So you know how impactful of all this data, this visualization is so important. This visualization is so important, and it can give your client a very, very good idea. Okay, so now we will touch on a special water telomere, special topic about water and telomere, and we will talk about the more benefit beyond your imagination. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you see my slides?
Yes, yes.
Okay, thank you very much. So why we need to talk about water and telomere? People may say these topics are very irrelevant, but for me, it's so special. It's very, very useful for all the telehealth partner. Okay, so basically, here is an example of the two professors in California University in San Francisco. They published a very, very important book last year, 2 years ago. Is about telomere effect. This effect is from very in-depth research. They find out the water can have a huge impact to our health. So basically, we learn that our cells are constantly listening to our thoughts. Our cell also have consciousness, also have mind. Our cell can feel a lot of things, can also respond to a lot of things. So basically, we are able to say that the telomere is covering the chromosome. Chromosome is part of DNA, and telomere is like a shoelace covering a chromosome. The telomere, after every duplication, the DNA starts to duplicate for our cells. The telomere tend to become shorter and shorter. So it's basically all will affect the lifetime of our cell. Okay, that's very, very important. So here we can say that stress level, that is through psychological studies showing that the stress have huge impact to our life. The stress can significantly reduce our telomere and our lifespan. This part, not many people know about it, but it's very, very important. However, through our research, we find out this is a wonderful result because our drinking our water is able to significantly reduce the stress inside our body. So the benefit from this water, telehealth water, is far way beyond imagination. So that's a wonderful. Okay, so at the same time, I would like to take this opportunity. To give a new mission and development of a telehealth group. Share with you what's going on. That's new technology development, including cultural upgrading, technology upgrading, and business model upgrading. So this telehealth company is going to do very, very big along the years. Okay, we are able to say that the telehealth group is formed, including 5 companies. These 5 companies will work together and to push telehealth group to a high level. Okay, so when you are new to join this business, you need to take care. You need to be very, very aware how far this company will grow and is well prepared to hit the next height. Okay, so basically we talk about telehealth technology. That is very, very mature technology. So telehealth technology is recognized as a third medicine after TCM and West medicine. Remember, third medicine. This is not a normal claim. This is a very wonderful reputation. The research from US and Japan found out Charles wave is able to activate DNA self-healing power, boost microcirculation, improve body temperature, and enhance immunity. All right. So the technology upgrading include to form the straight small molecules line and have low viscosity, which is 680 times lower than normal water. And also beyond that, the toilet water have the three characteristics, including antibacterial, antioxidant, and anti-radiation. Wonderful, wonderful. So the technology upgrading tool, including graphene. Graphene is a new material, and graphene is to form a new product. The new product is beyond the toilet water. Okay, the new product is going to be out in May. Basically, the Talis Group works with Shenzhen Tsinghua Research Institute for Graphene Healthcare team, also including UK Manchester University, London Imperial College, Tsinghua University, and many other research institutes. And graphene, what is the structure of graphene? Basically, it's like this simple sheet of graphite. Simple sheet of graphite. Because of this graphene structure is so special, it's able to produce far infrared. Now we all know that graphene is so special. Nowadays already widely used in electric car graphene to form the battery of electric car. The battery, after charging for only 30 minutes, is able to drive the car up to 1,000 kilometers. This is a track record. This is a breakthrough technology. So graphene, furthermore, to use for far infrared is going to produce human light. Okay, so because this graphene is so special, it's a world-changing new advanced material. It's also won the year 2010 the Nobel Prize winner. So this graphene is going to produce a lot of new property, including high density, high strength, high transparency, thickness and toughness nanomaterial, high electrical conductivity, high thermal conductivity. All right. So this graphene is the only life wave in nature. Far infrared is the only life wave in nature. Graphene is the only special material for producing such light wave. All right. Okay. So toilet water plus graphene is going to form a new standard for whole healthcare industry. And I foresee this graphene is going to deal with a lot of cancer. All right. So it's my personal prediction. You may take note. All right. On the third technology upgrading, including tongue peptide. Tongue peptide is so special. It's a leading technology in the world. They include 5 peptides combined with high performance and no cost, including 7 patents for peptide extraction. It also is certified with Swiss HGS US FDA. After having the 3 solutions, the company is going to dream very big. The company dream big to cut half the people who visited the hospital and cut half the people who suffers chronic disease. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so with all this introduction of the company's current states and the future, I would touch on a bit of some testimonial, including the hair improvement. Okay, this hair improvement. Okay, so basically, after drinking this water for very, very short while, for a very short while, and the white hair changed to black hair. Okay. And also, after 2 weeks of spraying with water, the white hair changed to black hair significantly. And we also that another one, after 4 months, the hair improvement is so significant. This is almost 3 months. The white hair changed to black hair. We also see all this white hair changed to black hair within 3 months and 6 months. Right. So this is our very nice leader, William, in Singapore. You can show that's a very nice testimonial from him. And we also see a lot of skin improvement, including all the face improved significantly after 3 weeks. And this Akin, after 7 years, no cure. However, with Talos water, only 3.5 months, it's going to do very good job. Okay, so here, another case is the 4 month spray with Talos water. A sister in Johor, the wrinkles in that has significantly improved. The Akin, yeah, basically after 10 days or after 2 months. So all these changes. So even half an hour spray for 6 times to change our pouch and the fishtail lines. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. This all this testimonial really make people touched. And this one is really after just get boiled with the oil, you can see that it's nearly changes. Okay, so we can also see the skin issue in Maidan. Yeah, after 1.5 months using the terrace water, it start to change, and we also knew that Azima suffered post-law for many years, 70% improvement after using terrace water for 57 days. All right, that's wonderful, wonderful. This is a very, very special case of leukoderma. Leukoderma improvement is not easy, but many other methods. However, with terrace water is still achievable. So we can say the health improvement a lot. So basically, we can see that this Chen Chang from China, living in Hubei, and she suffered breast cancer already at stage 4. After 2 weeks of trying the toilet water, so a lot of swelling in her body disappeared. So he's so touched. He was so touched, and he quickly made a decision to stop all the medicine and try the toilet water fully, only with toilet water. However, the amount he used to drink toilet water is so special. It starts from 5 to 10 liter per day. This is a very, very unbelievable amount of water to drink. You may think that it causes water retention or maybe other disease to her. However, for her, he becomes very energetic without any worry. After 3 months of this very particular treatment, and her cancer disappeared. That's amazing results. Very, very encouraging. Wonderful. So regarding the diabetes, we can see many good results. Within 46 days, this Uncle Joe, the blood sugar level reduced from 11.3 to 6.8. Okay, they can also say this particular lady from Malacca, the blood sugar level drops from 20.6 to 9.4 after drinking toilet water for 1 month. And we also feel a ringworm of the nails after drinking 1.5 months. They got fully recovered. This is unbelievable results. So that's why many people in the toilet water business, they help a lot of people. However, every day they are encouraged to do more. Now we can see a very costly case, very special. However, after taking 3 months toilet water, very costly is fully recovered. Okay, so here with very advanced technique of this very advanced microscope, we're able to see even after drinking the water for 20 minutes, we are able to detect the blood cell shape start to change. They become separate from each other. They become less tighten each other. So that's a new result. And believe this person is also transformed to a new person within such a short period of time. Okay, so today I'm very, very happy to share all of this with all this information received. I hope you also take care of yourself and don't overhydrate yourself with toilet water, and be careful of some pacemaker patients. Avoid toilet water, and you can start try less than 5 ml mixed with normal water. And for multiple complicated long-term disease person, you must be very, very cautious. However, for people with reverse osmosis water, it's good to add some minerals inside it before you drink it. All right. So this is a special caution for everybody. So the takeaway for today's topic, yeah, we know that toilet water is doing a good job, and you can start with small amount, slowly increase to 2 liter, 3 liter, 4 liter, and even 5 liter. No issue at all. Don't worry about water retention. So long as you are able to drink this water, don't worry about the water retention. It never happened because the toilet water, the molecule is so special. Okay. So, and we know that toilet water will be future technology. So, and firstly, we need to know yourself first and look for holistic solutions. The quest of knowledge is key to your life, and stop looking at the cures for disease from one source. You take responsibility of your life, so you do the groundwork. Stop blaming others for your deficiency. Have a balanced lifestyle. Don't expect too much. Don't promise too much. We know that our life is full of challenge. Whenever we are facing a challenge, there is always good opportunity for us to overcome ourselves and move up to the next level. Okay, so with all this understanding, I would like to suggest we do not claim or proclaim any medical cure by drinking this toilet water. All right. So on the okay, so with all this, I would like to end my today's talk and leave the more people to share your water experience and ask questions. All right.